Everyone healthy on the court and these last couple of games and everything?
It hasn't been quick to me. We started off rough, but it's been good the last few games. Able to get some wins. Everybody contributing in their spots, playing 10 minutes the whole game. Everybody's collectively putting in the effort.
How much fun is it with everybody contributing like that?
It's fun because you're involved. It's not fun when you're not involved in a game, and you're trying to force things. The teammates see that you're forcing things, but pretty much been a pretty good flow so far.
You guys had a practice yesterday. Deshaun was saying how you want to keep it light, but you want to keep it light, keep it fun, but obviously be detail oriented. Like, what was that balance like for you in practice? How did it kind of carry over into this game tonight?
Just coming in and, like you said, hitting on a few details and making sure that we're sharp and know what we're doing, different segments of the game. So, it's always good to be able to, refresh your mind or your memory of what's expected from it.
There's certain guys, obviously maybe play 10 minutes one night, maybe you relied on more another night. How do you feel like this group has handled that, some of the fluctuation in roles?
It's been good lately. Obviously, human nature comes in. You want to play more minutes or, get more shots or a better defensive assignment. But, for the most part, everybody's been in good spirits, pretty much.
Now, one of the things you mentioned last game we were talking about, Zoo, is that as guys start to get more touches, they can become more patient and they don't feel like they have to force as much. You coming up the way you did, playing around Hall of Famers early in your career and being more of a role guy, do you feel like that helps you give better advice to some of your younger teammates who may be in a similar role right now around stars?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Wanting to do more at times, being young and not knowing how my career was going to go. That's what you think about, just because you want to stay in the league. And it's not always about scoring, getting the most shots in the game. So, I try to give whoever it is a peace of mind of, what I've been through and how long it took me to get here. So, yeah, I help with that.
You have a big opportunity Sunday. I'm the only team in the West. The Clippers haven't beaten them yet, but you haven't played them yet. How are you looking at OKC? How are you looking at that game Sunday?
Like I always say, enjoy the win tonight, and then we'll figure it out tomorrow. But it's like any other game. If we're playing a bottom seed team, I think we pretty much need all the wins right now that we can get. And just give us an opportunity to see how the best of the league is playing and try to either use it as a practice or whatever for us to move forward.
Thanks, Kawhi.
Thanks.
We did fine. Zoo, another double for you. You guys won 9 of 10 now. Is it at all maybe surprising you that you guys are usually when you incorporate guys, you don't always get wins in those. You guys have been able to incorporate guys back from trade, injury, and also rack up wins. Has that been surprising to you at all?
I mean, we lost games in the beginning. Lost heartbreak. We lost a few that we should have won. I think because some guys, new guys trying to figure out with them, trying to figure out lineups and miss some games. But I don't think it's surprising. We got a bunch of high IQ players, experienced players who know how to play the game the right way. Shows in the court.
Do you feel like that's the most aggressive that you've been able to start a game? And how did you feel like what they were doing?
They were coming right away. It didn't work for the dribble, so they were coming on the catch, and they were, even if I caught it far out, they were coming. So just got to make my pass.
How much do you pay attention to the standings and where you guys are? Who's ahead of you?
A lot. A lot.
And by doing that, does it add any more significance to these games? Like you have OKC coming up.
For sure.
Memphis is ahead of you.
For sure. I mean, we want to focus on ourselves and win as many games as we can, but at the same time, every night I'm watching the games, I'm watching the teams in front of us, teams that are behind us in the standings. hoping they lose and being a hater. But, no, we're trying to win as many games as we can. Focus on us and see where that takes us.
How do you look at that OKC game? Is it a test? Is it a challenge? Is it a
Must win. Every game is a must win for us. We're feeling good. We're playing good. I think we're in a good rhythm right now, and it's obviously going to be a challenge. I think that's the best team in the league throughout the whole year, throughout the whole season. So it's really going to show, I don't know if it's going to show where we at, but it's going to be a good challenge for us.
Yesterday at practice, Bishaw said that he's called you, Bogey, and Nico the Euros, I guess, when you guys are on the floor. Kind of what has made that trio so good when they have been on the floor?
High IQ.
Are you saying other guys don't have high IQ then?
No, I'm just saying European players are
high IQ?
high IQ players. They are very fundamental. I think, playing as a pro from a younger age really, helps you learn basketball. You gotta understand basketball. You gotta play with IQ if you want to get on the floor in Europe. And we all went through that. We all went through the younger categories where they teach you stuff that I think they don't teach kids over here. They teach you all the defensive rotations, all the spacing on offense, like all the fundamentals. And I think it's easy to play with them. They got a lot of experience. They are really good players that played in so many games, seeing a lot of defenses, offenses. They know what to do at all times, and it's just be patient and read the game.
So I don't think of you as a Laker, but obviously you and Bishaw will get the Lakers together. Like, what feels different now compared to when he was kind of mentoring you when you first came into the league?
I mean, I didn't play much, but what feels now, like he trusts me a lot. He just got confidence in me. He's trying to post me up. He's trying to get me the ball in the paint. He's a big believer in the inside-out game. And he wants to establish that paint and playing inside, and that's going to open up all the shots. And he's doing a great job.
Thank you, Shazy.
Yep.
Thank you, Zooey. Go USA.
Yo, anybody?
Jay, you talked a lot about your ability to kind of toggle back and forth between being a facilitator, being a scorer, and do what the team needs on that particular night. You're still facilitating at a high level right now, but the scoring has gone up in recent games. Is that a concerted effort on your part, or what have gone into that?
Taking what the defense gives me, being a little bit more aggressive. Just being a little bit more aggressive. Me being aggressive is going to determine what play to make, whether to score or be a facilitator.
James, when you're incorporating a few guys either back from injury or from trade, you don't always see the wins pile up in that span. You guys have been able to win, I think, 9 of 10 in the span here. Bogey playing well, Norm coming back and everything. How have you guys been able to do that, though?
Communicating through it. Obviously playing our butts off and finding the rotations, who's playing well, and going with that. We got a full roster finally. We've been waiting on this moment, for the entire year. Now we're here to where we actually, see some really good Clipper basketball. So for us, is just figuring out who's playing well, what works and what doesn't work, and in the midst of that, trying to win games.
In what ways have y'all prioritized you as a part of everybody coming together, winning games, performing as well as you?
That's the most important thing. If you don't have joy for yourself and for each other, then it's not going to work. And that's what we, has been communicating and talked about it, and you can see our swagger.
For sure. That's not. Is it a little surprising you how quickly it's come together with everybody back in the fold rather than
defensively? We've been elite all year. You know what I mean? And, offensively, we find it. So, like I said, with the trade and adding Bogey and Ben is playmaking, and then having Kawhi healthy, Ron coming back, we got a variety of different lineups that we can put out there, depending on
You mentioned Bogey. In what ways has he helped you kind of be fresher down the stretch of games? Because he has
pick and roll. He gets shit out the ball. Pick and roll. He's very, very comfortable. He takes his time and he makes the right play. So, not me. Kawhi, you got guys that, put the ball in the basket. And like I said, our defense has been really good all year. So, having these guys, and then, somebody like Zoo who can go out there and beat you up too, under the basket. So, just we take what the game gives us, and no forcing.
What's it like seeing Zoo get? What's it like seeing Zoo get just aggressively double when we started that game?
If he doesn't, he scores. So, we all know the reason why he's getting double. We just gotta know that, and then we figured out how to prepare off that. Same thing when they fire, which means they double on Kawhi or they double on me. We talk about where guys are supposed to be offensively, and then and execute.
How important is it to beat these teams that are heavy guys?
It's important to win every game. It's not even about another team. It's about us and us feeling really good about each other, which we do.
What is that relationship with Logan like? We saw him at the Adidas event for you the other day. You guys had a really good time. What's that chemistry been like building with him, both on and off the court?
Unbelievable basketball player, even better guy. He gets it, he understands it, and he fits in. What we're trying to do. He understands it. He's been in big time games since he was a teenager. So this is no different. And he fits in. He's a cool guy to hang out with. And he just understands, man, and he listens. I curse him out sometimes, and he don't, take it under his skin. He listens and he go out there and be better. And that's the sign of somebody who wants to win. So, I'm happy he's on our team.
He doesn't curse you back in Serbian or anything?
I told him he can, but we got that relationship. It's only been a few weeks, but we got that relationship to where we communicate, we talk about it. Because at the end of the day, we all got one goal, and that's to win. So there's no, hard feelings. There's no, me just trying to be mean. It's, and I'm sure now we fully healthy guys feel like they should play more minutes or want to play more minutes. Or was used to playing more minutes. Is like the main goal is to win the game. Whether I scored 30 points or whether I scored 10 points, we win. We all got the same goal. We all know what that is. So.
Thank you, James.